Alright guys, so here's today's load. There's a little bit of aluminum on there, some stainless at the front. This came from the cleaning company. People brought it in from home, obviously. I'm home right now. And the fireplace, obviously. So that's all it was in town for this, but I had to go in town and see about a few things. So there's some stainless in there too. But there it is. That's my day, and it's raining. It is miserable. It's cold. It's damp. Yeah, I'm hoping tomorrow. I think it's only 20% chance of rain tomorrow, so hopefully we don't get any rain tomorrow. Hopefully it's at least bearable tomorrow. This rain sucks. Alright, so here's the load for today. I brought some copper up. I brought my brass. Not all my brass, guys, that's just some of it. And I brought some number 2 up. Just small buckets that I had laying around. Figured I'd load them up. I do have help today. She's in the vehicle, but let's up here, guys. Shall I show you who came with me? Maybe not. I guess I'll wait and show you when I'm done who came with me. So let's see what it weighs and what it pays, guys. Alright, so I'm on the merge of cleaning up those air conditioner parts that was up there. The pile head up by the tractor. I started to go around back at the other ones, and as you can see, all I got left is a big pile of motors here that's got to go. So I'm going to get rid of the motors that are sitting here, and then few odds and ends. There's another shelf there's got to go for steel, and then I just got my pile up there that's got to go in. So a little bit here at the edge, there's some monitors and stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I may just throw it over there with the other TV for now, over there. I probably won't clean them this winter, so I'll finish cleaning up what's here for motors, get them going, get them out of here. I don't know if they're going to go with this load or not, and I got a chunk of copper right there, piece number 1 right there. It's got to have the plastic peeled off. It'll be number 1. And of course my bin is full. It's got to go around back and inside. What else have I been up to? Yesterday it snowed. It's gone today. It's sunny. It's supposed to be nice today. It's supposed to be plus 10 today here. It's supposed to be more snow in the forecast coming. So I'm going to try and get rid of these motors, or at least get them in a pile so they're easy to load. I'm hoping they'll go today, but I'm not going to count on it. If I can get these ones on, then that'd be awesome. But I want to get all that metal on that's at the back, and there's a lot of metal, because I'm trying to clean up that. I might throw these motors on that are just here, and then start another load tomorrow, because I'm only getting 1 load in a day because I got to sort it, and I'd like to get the bucket of copper I have that was around back clean too, so we'll get to that. So stay tuned and we'll see what else we get done. And here it is, what, Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday, guys. Wednesday already. Alright, so I'm going to load as much of this steel that's laying here as I can in my bucket. Take it around, throw it on the truck. There's a motor there. Those motors, I'm going to come back around and grab all these motors, because they're not going to go today. But I'm going to come back, clean them, so I can get the major stuff off them. And they're going to go tomorrow with my other pile that I already have. I've already got a pile of motors already on the truck, which I will show you when I get back around and get the rest with this bucket on. I'm hoping I can get a full bucket load of what's here on, because there's still going to be at least 1 more bucket load here. So it won't be hard to throw. I just want to get it cleaned up, because this here is kind of but my space in the back, is if I have to dump anything around back, I'll be able to. So that's what I'm in the process of, just getting this cleaned up here. I already cleaned up around where the tractor was, which is good. And then I just got cleaned down by the road for snow, and then a little bit on the top of the hill. And I would be good for winter, but I got only what? We had snow this, well, yesterday. It started snowing yesterday, which is crazy. Still a muck hole back here, guys. It's pretty muddy. It's drying up, but I don't know, I think it's going to freeze before it'll even dry up, guys, because it keeps raining, and they're calling for more rain the rest of this week too. Today was sunny, but now it's windy again, so I don't know. But hey, I'm going to get my button gear and get this loaded. Alright, so here's the copper that was out back. I cleaned out all with the motors, so motors are gone. I got 1 load out of that pile there, so that there's got to still go, plus whatever's over there yet. So I say probably another, I'd say probably more than a bucket load left here yet. I don't know, I guess got to get some of the steel back here out of the way, so that's what I'm in the merge doing. So I still got a microwave, 2 big air conditioners are left. Big air conditioners, I'll roll these inside. They're not that bad, not like the other big ones. I can always just put them here with these. All microwaves, like I said, all these microwaves I have, like there's what, I can see what, 5, 6, yeah. So 2, 4, 6, I guess is all I see, guys. I only see 6 in there, so, but I know there's more in the back. And then I got all the air conditioners here I got to move around in there, and I got 1 big one right there that isn't even taken apart yet. So that was from, I don't know, I think it was from one of the other heating places I pick up. They must have put it out or something, I don't know. It's been in here since the beginning of the spring, I think, last year, or this year, I mean. So, but anyhow, I'm going to move them over into there. As you can see, I already moved some of the microwaves up in there, because I'm going to put a table in there, and I'm going to start taking all these small ones apart, just put them on the table and dismantle them. But we're going to do this right now. We're going to go through this, take the number 2 out of it, and cut all the brass out of it. And we're going to, I think, put this on the load that I got already and cash it in. And then that'll still leave me with another full garbage can in the other part of copper. Plus, I still have a full barrel in the front and numerous garbage cans still sitting aside with copper pipe in them. So, yeah, I still got lots of copper to clean yet. I got to get the saw and cut them. These are bad enough to cut with the bolt cutters. So, but they're like, got weird spots on them and stuff. So, that's why I use the bolt cutters. As you see, my bolt cutters are right there. So I'm going to cut these up, get them in that garbage can there, and separate it. Alright, so here's my load for today. I've got all the motors at the back here. I even put some small ones in this container. I am not cleaning these guys. I have way too many of them. I can barely keep up with what I have now. Here's the brass. I just took off that stuff. Just a little bit of brass. It was this stuff, the ones I just cleaned. And there's all that copper from that there. So we're going to see what it weighs. That's just from those ones that were around back that we just cleaned. So there's the steel. So I'm going to take it up, get rid of this load, take it to town, cash it in, make a few bucks, and then pick up probably some more scrap like I always do. Take a load, pick up a load. Alright. Alright, so I'm getting stuff up here. I got some more wire in this barrel. Here, this is all skinnable wire here. This is all skin stuff. So I stuck it in here because I don't have room for it in the house right now. So when I need, I'll warm it up and then peel it through the peeler. I just don't have time right now. I've still got that one. I went through one that I had. It was like 50 bucks worth of when I cashed it in today. So, and I took all the little nibs for the brass, which was, I don't know, I think it was altogether, the brass and the copper was like 60 bucks. So what I had, and I still got another one there to do. So I'm probably looking at another 50, well, probably another 60 bucks probably between the brass and the copper. And those are the ends off of the other. I just threw them in there because they're easier to clean in here. Because like I said, I'm just going to put a table over on the other side over there. That's what I'm going to use for put anything that I have to take apart. Oh yeah, I had a couple car rads for down below, so I threw them in here. So I think that's about it right now. I got a vise up here. I have to put it on the table. It's screwed to the table right now. That's fine. It'll do for now. Because I can mount that to the wall. At least it's just, I don't care if it's a table. I don't want to build a bench, guys, because I don't know where I want the bench exactly yet. I don't know if I want it on the side wall. I just don't want to be honest, I don't want a bench facing that way. So if somebody comes in here, they scare the crap out of me. That's the thing. Because, I mean, I could be up here working and I could have the radio on and I'd never hear anything unless I get the hydro in here. So I don't need someone sneaking up on me because my family has a habit of sneaking up on me when I'm doing stuff. So, yeah. And I think it's funny. And I jump into my you-know-what, head of my skin. My nephew has a habit of doing that to me. Brian, he sneaks up on me when I'm outside working and stuff. Because I don't hear anything because I'm pounding on something. But anyhow, I got these bins here. So, this was the empty one. Like I said, this was the empty one. I got to fill it. This is the full one that was around front. Not quite full yet. I could probably get a little more in it yet. That's another full one there. I'll show you. See? It's full too, full of water. So I just, it was outside until I filled it, so it's full. This stuff's still got to go, because I need all this out of here. Oh yeah, I got the doors in here, guys. I still got, I think 5 more to bring in, or 3 more. 3 to 5 more anyhow left to bring in. So, yeah, it's coming along. I got some wire to cut off there, just right there for now. I don't have any wire cutters or anything like that back here right now, so I got to bring some wire cutters in the back part. It's not bad. Like I said, a chair's got to go scrap. It's no good. There's some more extrusion there, which I just put there for now because I want to get the doors in there. And there's, like I said, the electrical that we tore out. I'm leaving it for Brian to fool around with. He can do whatever he wants. We can put new wires or whatever in. I'm leaving that for him. He's an electrician. That's his job. So these are the ones that I took out from over there that were in the way. We moved them in here. Holly and I did. Holly was helping me. She was here for 2 days, give me a hand, removing stuff around, getting stuff ready, because I am actually going to be cutting these off. I got to bring my saw up, and I'm going to start on these. Of course, still got to bend these edges down, because they got to be flush. Some people cut them on the outside. I always cut them on the inside. Some people use reciprocating saws. Some people use skill saws. We all have different ways, guys. Whatever works for you, works for you. I've always used a reciprocating saw, put it in the vise, and then just run it down it. As long as you got a good sharp blade, you're laughing. And then you just pick up the noodles when you're done. So, and the noodles in here don't have anywhere to go because the floor is pretty clean. Well, it's a little dirty now, but it was pretty clean. Yeah, but I had a brand new vise. Because there's a brand new vise. There he goes. There's my vise, guys. So it was one I had in the basement. It's sorry, it's French. French. I got the dropsies, guys. I got the dropsies. Oh, there we go. So there you go. It's a 5. It's a 5-inch bench vise. That's what I put up here to do these. So, and it's not permanent on the table I got it on right now. It's just temporary because that's got to be burned. That box. I don't recycle it. It starts my furnace outside. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on these, and like I said, it's temporary because I don't know where I want to put I don't know where I want to put the bench yet, and I don't want anything that I'm gonna have to build, then remove it, tear it out. This way I build it once, and right now this is temporary, this table, and I don't care what happens to this table. This table was just a table I had my saw on, so it's just like a, I don't know, like a table. Like I can screw it here, I can put a couple of brackets on here to hold it tight to the wall, so it won't even move. And it'd be nice if I had hydro, but as you can see, it's not hooked up, guys. The bigger place for a plug-in. Oh well, guys. I got a cordless reciprocating saw, so it doesn't matter. I bought a brand new one there, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago. Still haven't used it because I've been putting it off doing these. So I'm going to get at these. And as I do them, I'm sure I will show you because I'm going to cut them, throw them by the door, and just make a pile over by the corner over there because there's nothing over there than that table thing that's got to go in the scrap. And over there, see it? Along with that chair. So, and the tractor's out back because I just brought those doors in, and I got one more load of stuff to bring up. So, see, oh, there's a couple items left in there. It's got a piece of brass on it. So, this here. Got a chunk of brass on it. I'm just going to throw it in here because I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to clean it right now. And with the fact that they're calling for more snow, yeah, I'm not happy about that. So, those are my air conditioner collection. And these, of course, I have a spot around the other side for my e-waste. So, but anyhow, I need the tractor so I can sit there until I come back around to close the door, close it up. Alright, guys, that's about it for now. I think I got a few more doors, a few more pieces of aluminum put in over on that side. And that's it. And I'm done for in here. Like I said, I still got my path open. It's still open for Brian to be able to do what he needs to do. And besides, these air conditioners are going to be gone. I'm cashing them in. I'm getting a good price. They're going to go. I should have them done by Monday. Today is Wednesday. Yes? Yes, today is Wednesday. Sorry, guys. My days are all starting to mess up altogether. So today's Wednesday. I'm going to see if I can attempt to get a couple done today. I got to bring my saw up, but I'm getting tired. It's been a long day. So if I get a couple of them done, I'll give you a show how they turn out. And I got to get a bucket in here too for the copper and stuff yet. Because all the buckets I have in here are full. So I need a garbage can for the noodles. Because they always lay on the table too. So and that's, instead of throwing them on the floor, I'll just put them in the bucket. Alright, so I did. I thought it was done for the day, but apparently not, guys. I had to make a pickup. So as you can see, I got myself some more aluminum. And a bunch of steel, and I got a box. The box I'm going to use for the newspapers and recyclables, so to start my outside furnace. Because when it gets really low, I like to throw like papers and stuff in it, and that's how I keep it going and stuff when it starts to die down and stuff. Because even if you burn green wood and stuff, sometimes it just dies right down. It needs a little bit of a poof. So I'm going to use that. It's got a lid for it. It's a crate. So that's awesome. Same pickup. The guy was going to break it down and just make it into wood. I'm like, no, I want to use that. So he was like, oh, cool, awesome. He's like, he's happy. Help me load it. It's real light. I'm going to slide it in my new building, and I'm going to use it to store my papers in instead of having them like getting wet and stuff. So right on. Oh yeah, I got copper on here too. There's somewhere in here, so there's more copper. Copper and brass piece, I think I threw in there. But anyhow, here's another load here, guys. And that is it. I'm going to come back out and unload this. I'm going to have supper. It is 5:30, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get this unloaded hopefully before dark, because I don't want to unload this in the morning. I want to do it tonight because I got another load going out tomorrow, and most of the steel that's on here is going to go, except for the futon on top, because that's just a pain in the butt. Takes too much space up. Unless I have a lot of loose stuff, then I throw it on top to hold it down and then strap it. But anyhow, that is it, guys. I am done. You see what's here? A lot of goodies. There's a lot of those chairs too. They do take them. See them? Look at a lot of camping chairs in there. Yeah, right to the bottom. There's a lot in here. But anyhow, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.